Hello everyone, this is Nova Xiao-Long, and welcome to Final Fantasy X, part, let's see, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So it's been about a week my time, and usually I'd say something like, oh, I can't remember what was happening, but this one is a pretty iconic scene for me. Well, I say iconic, more annoying. Okay, so...
Hugh's really done it now.
yeah, Waka here helps us. If you're low on... of course at a price. If you're low on stuff, feel free to buy from him. I'm already kind of stocked out on most of my things, and you can get high potions for free using steel on things like the dual horn and the floating eye things and stuff like that. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Let's see, equipment, items, that's what I'm looking for. Sorry, OCD. Let's see. Actually, yeah, go to equipment. Sorry, double checking my stuff. Yeah, for Nova, I'm waiting to build him up more until I can get this, because 4 strength points is actually quite a lot. And I'm at a point in the game where he's decently built up regardless, so I'm gonna need those 4 points later though for a boss, because it hits hard and it's gonna take a lot of damage to kill it, and sorry, hiccup. It's gonna take a bit of maneuvering and stuff to actually hit hard enough for it to matter, you know? So every little bit will help. Granted, that's quite a bit ways down the way, but... wait, do I have... no, I do not. I need a level 3, not a level 2. Oh well, that's life. But yeah, I'm still building him up in the meantime. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna need Waka more here than anything. Okay, let's get going. Now, they do keep spawning, but every time you hit or one of those guys hit you, it'll start a fight, and they will hit you. Ah, now I remember. If you missed one of the Albed primers that are missable, like the one on that boat, where that Albed girl was sitting. Yeah, these guys are annoying. Thankfully, they're susceptible to stone, I believe. It's more the auto potion that they have that is annoying, but still. This is a good time to build up if you need to, by the way. And there is a boss fight coming, so... oh, right. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. But yeah. So feel free to... see this. Pretty much nullifies the whole point of... oh, right. Right, I forgot. There's an easy way to get them to stop doing that. Okay, get Riku and have her steal from them. Not only do you get an X potion, but he stops auto potion. I forgot about that. So if you're having a hard time with these guys, feel free to do that. Yeah, I'm not surprised that I'm not really getting much in the way of brain fart items from him. X potions are a high-end item, and the fact that they would oop, keep going. But yeah, right here where the Albed lady was sitting, I believe would be an Albed primer if you missed one. I could be wrong, so you know, don't quote me, but pretty sure. You know, I still feel underleveled. Mostly because by this point in the game, with certain characters, usually I would one-shot them at this point. So the fact that I'm not one-shotting things is like annoying to me. But I also usually spend a lot more time on grinding and all. But this is more of a story playthrough than it is a you know, walkthrough like 100% and all that. So yeah. You know, for the longest time I didn't even know about that whole steal from them and you'll be able to, you know, stop them from healing. If I had known or even remembered, I would have used it against the two in Seymour's area. But oh well. Yeah, I'm kind of taking a few of these battles on purpose. Mostly to stock up on some items. I think like you can start getting things like musk and the sleeping powder and stuff like that from these enemies. Of course. But yeah. I know you can get musk from the floating eye guys. I forgot what you can get from the shallot guys, the helms, roly-poly looking guys. Whatever they want to call themselves. I think they're called helms in game as a species. But oh well. But yeah. Normally I do this off screen, but considering there's story events like right after this, I don't really have a lot of time to grind. But this is a good time to do so, mostly because the enemies come straight to you, so it's a constant. You don't have to walk around and... oh, wait. Whoops. You don't have to walk around in a circle waiting for the RNG to say, hey, you're in a fight. You just kind of get to it. And yeah. And these guys do not run out. I've sat here for like an hour waiting for that to see if that would happen once when I was a kid. And yeah, they don't run out. They just keep respawning. By the way, these guys will start summoning more of the fiends if you kill the fiends first. I'm actually surprised they haven't. Now, there's a reason I'm kind of stealing a lot. Again, they start dropping items that are good. Also, the next area will have fire enemies that will be pretty tough. Ooh, floating eye. 2 floating eyes. Yep, there's the musk. That's good for, what's it called? Brain fart. Oh yeah, Riku's Overdrive. Yeah, usually you just get high potions, but it is there, you know? The Airmen, one of the final versions of the Floating Eye, or Evil Eye, or whatever they want to call themselves. They tend to drop musk, or when you steal at least, pretty constantly. Back to Titus. Anyways, so the downside is you better have something that, you know, does confusion proof, because some of them will hit you almost every time with confusion. I freaking hate that status effect. Most of the time your characters will dodge each other's strikes, but especially when you're playing with like status weapons like I am, especially the insta-death kind, unlike enemies who have the same abilities, it doesn't just turn you to stone and then you can use the soft to heal yourself. Nope, you got to, or when you get struck by status effect weapons, it's insta-death. Like, you lose the character for the battle. There it goes. What did they carry? There was something that the Helms carried, but I can't remember. Actually, white magic, cure. Right. Well, I got that insta-death thing going for my character anyway. I'll have to check that later. Oh right, I wanted to grab my coffee. I've been drinking these, and again, no sponsor, no nothing. I'm not even famous enough for a sponsor. Anyways, I've been drinking the Black Rifle espresso mocha drinks lately. They're pretty good. Took me a while to kind of get used to the flavor, I'm not usually into stronger coffees. So, you know, there is a gap in between, like, the end of the line people. So if you do want to keep fighting, just know that, no, they haven't stopped showing up, they just haven't popped up. Actually surprised he hit. Oh, there's the confuse. White magic, Suna. Yeah, Suna's pretty good with most status ailments. But it doesn't always matter if you can use the Suna because, well, take the Marlboro's bad breath for example. Stop it. Sorry, I'm kind of checking something real quick. Dang it. I thought those Arctic winds were enough to get me Ice Strike on my weapons, but it looks like that's a no. Dang. Oh well, that's life. Ooh. Initiative and Stone Strike. That'd be a pretty deadly combo. Either that or Death Strike. Oh well. This is actually pretty useful magic booster for Lulu. It will, I believe it doubles the MP cost, but it also doubles the damage. So you're basically casting 2 spells at once. And for enemies that, assuming you're not at the 99.99 cap limit yet, but for enemies that need, or that you need to cause a lot of damage really quick, it's pretty good, especially early game. If you have the luck to get a weapon with magic booster early game, go for it. Use it. Because it really is useful. Especially if you pair it with magic cost 1. Because even though it'll double the damage, or double the amount cost, you're only paying 2 mana instead of, like, say, 16 for the higher end spells. Something like that. You get what I mean. Personally, I wouldn't waste things on these unless you happen to get one for free, especially until you can bribe enemies to get these replenishable, because otherwise it's just not worth it. Oh, so you can get ice proof there, but I need Ice Strike. Oh well. Okay, since I can't get that, I'm just gonna leave. I just wanted to farm a few items beforehand. And I can kind of do that on the run here. Okay, if I remember right... Yeah, they don't spawn out here. But you do still fight the enemies they were summoning, so, you know, be careful. I can do that later. So... Waka? God, I love that. Oh. Pray. Probably gonna build up the Aeon's overdrives once I get to a save, because there is a save before the boss fight over here. Anyways, I'm gonna build up their overdrives real quick. I won't be able to use anything for a while. I swear there were 2 chests. Anyways, brain fart. I really wish this was like normal Final Fantasies where they don't just drop the power spheres or equipment. They also would drop like items associated with the monster, like the Antarctic spheres. But I guess with the bribe function, you'd be getting a bit too much items, especially early on. That would make you too OP, so... yeah.
Please help us!
Boost. So, the ice plan will heal while this guy builds up your... yeah, sure. Useful to have on somebody who's, you know, whole thing is, weakness to fire. Again, I'm only doing this for the overdrive. By the way, I think I forgot to explain. So, shield and boost. Literally, shield will half, if not stop all damage. I'm pretty sure it's just half though. That comes your way, but you won't get any overdrive charge for it. Boost doubles damage, or at least 1.5 times. But it'll help your overdrive charge faster. Of course, when the enemy heals you, it doesn't charge, which sucks, but that's life. Oh, stupid. Boost. Okay, that should be enough. But yeah, take advantage of stuff like this where the enemies heal you. Okay, what the heck? I have never heard them squeak before. Maybe it's because I'm using headphones, but I swear I have never heard these guys squeak like that before. Was it over by the thing? There was a chest. I swear there was.
Get out of the way!
Yeah, at the moment I'm just... oh, I already got it, I guess. Okay then. Must have got it last time. gonna get rid of you because you're a heavy hitter. Boost. And I no longer need you guys. But yeah, it's always a good idea to build up your overdrives before a boss fight. And the boss fights are going to start getting tougher and tougher. Especially your summons. Because, yeah, they'll be...
Go! Fight on!
Once you unlock their damage limits, at least, they'll be your heavy hitters for quite a while. Even the low rank magic can hit pretty hard if you're a high enough level, so don't be afraid to use the smaller magics if you believe you can one-shot the enemy with them, because while Lulu and Yuna and them have a lot of magic, some of the areas will take a while between saves, so you're going to want to preserve as much mana as you can. Thankfully, as far as I know at least, there's only like one area that I've seen at least that has, what's the word? Like 2 boss fights in a row without a save. And that's a hidden dungeon area that's meant to be challenging. Good God, is it annoying. I mean, you can still go back to said previous save, but then you gotta trek all the way back. Though I recommend doing so because both fights are hard as hell. No, no, no. Hate that. Level 1. Power. Okay, save. This boss fight isn't really all that hard. Especially if you use Ornn's like power strike, which lowers its attack power. Ah, fudge, I forgot to equip the right equipment. Oh well. Muting. Okay, I thought they would be talking, but apparently not. Okay, so this gets annoying fast. Because just like with Seymour, these guys will cast, shell and all that stuff. There we go. So let's hope this does enough damage to kill them, hopefully before they... Nope. Fudge. Well, that's annoying. Let's see. Orin. Skill power break. You. There. Now he won't hit as hard. He still hits hard, obviously, but that's at half damage. Kira. Really? Riku. Just like any boss, you want to kind of give every character their chance to shine. That's what I was afraid of. They'll cast Shell and Protect on the guy. Ari, attack you. Okay, with that. Ooh, I got Protect. I just remembered that. Right. Special. Let's switch you out for Orin. Let's see, Protect. Trying to Kira. This guy can be tricky if you're not strong enough. I'm trying to whittle him away to about the 99.99 limit and then hit him with an Aeon. He's almost there. Yeah, once he puts his fists up, and you'll know what I'm talking about. This becomes a lot harder. Okay. Now we hit him with an Aeon. Sorry, my dog's barking if you hear that. I prefer Valfor because she has that energy blast, which does a lot more than the standard overdrive, at least at this point in the game. Plus, it just really looks cool. And there we go. So definitely hit him with that power strike, though. It'll make your life a lot easier. It's still going to be hard, but a lot easier. And muting, because this will be a cutscene, followed by quite a few more.
Praise be to Yevon. That's what I would have said, if I was a follower of Yevon. We were all there, and in one piece, even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us next.
So yeah, I forgot to use Waka. Oh well. It's not the end-all be-all. Take this moment to... Dang it. Yeah, take this moment to kinda... Stop it. There. And now he is officially into Titus's thing. I usually end up putting him there, so it's not gonna hurt. Wait, did I? I friggin' did! Oh my god. This is gonna put her behind a couple levels. Damn it. It's mostly for the health. Sorry, I got a text. Okay, well, that's life. Once I get the leveling trick and show you guys, I'll probably just use that to offset any, you know, mess-ups on my part. There are a few chests down here. You kind of have to do some events in a certain way to get all of them, but... Well, I'll try to get all of them. I always usually miss the last one because I get ahead on the events. Oh well, that's life. Okay, gonna mute and get to the events.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we? Look, that's the bottom of the temple. We've fallen a long way. So now we're the traitors that killed a maester.
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
You should place trust in your friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice. Young summoners are magnets for trouble.
So now we're the...
The hymn. Huh.
Hey, Waka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh? You don't know how I feel. Wonder what the Aurochs are doing now.
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
Well, Waka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jiskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed and must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kimari roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Say, you feel something weird in the air? Some kind of bad vibes or something? I thought so. I really feel...
Who is that singing?
The faith.
Oh. Huh? The faith? What? It can sing?
Of course it can. Don't be a fool. Say,
First time a non-Albed called me that.
I'm sure that Maester Micah will listen to us.
This place smells different now. Can Mari not know if this good or bad?
Hee hee hee.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening? Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Xanarkand, are you? You homesick?
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
We should get moving soon.
the singing stopped.
There's something here!
The ground.
Sin! The toxin, watch out!
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time? Xanarkand. Ah, you homesick too? That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now. Hey, I'm older now. you know? I know. You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
Okay, so there'll be a few scripted battles here in a sec. Well, at least one. Okay, so remember a few episodes back where I said we lose Yuna for a bit? Welcome to that area. Okay, so we've entered the part where we kind of have to... God, I really wish I had that. Anyways, brain fart. Gather our party up again. And not gonna lie, it's going to be a bit annoying. I like how these two are elemental based, and you'd think that'd mean they'd be good with magic, her especially, because she's more magic focused than you know, physical focus. Sorry, I'm looking at their stats. He's more balanced than I thought. Anyways, brain fart. But yeah, you'd think she'd have more magic, but nope. Ugh, sorry, stretching. Okay, let's see, I have... I guess we'll call it a little short today. It's only like 3 or so minutes before I stop recording anyway, so... Again, you can teach them magic and all based on what you have. Outside of completionist reasons, I don't see why you would, but whatever. Customize. I got... do this. I got a new sword. It was Avenger. It's pretty good. Where is... Silence, touch, pencil, steel. The heck? Sorry. There. Oh, not gonna hurt. That's what I thought. So it gives you the counterattack ability, which is pretty good. It doesn't guarantee a hit, but it does help. Especially if you pair it with things like Stone or Death Touch or Poison Touch and stuff like that. Things that, you know, cause status effects really help. I might combine this with a bunch of the touch abilities just, you know, to do so. I like keeping the weapons to a theme. It's more a less OCD than anything. It's just something I like to do. But I guess I can show that off. It really nothing much to it. So it's already got silence, so do dark touch, I guess. Ooh, I got enough for stone touch. Takes my petrified grenades though. Still though, that would be pretty good. Because it does more than just... Yeah, I think I will. Stone touch. And poison touch. Why not? Some of the most well-known. Probably sell Basilisk Steel now. And I now have Razzmatazz. Ha. Yeah, it moved up because I changed its name and its item number, I think. Okay, folks. With that, I'm going to see you in the next episode.